We do this in society all the time. We fall in love with gadgets, tricks, and celebrities. But to me, to have a great career, you gotta have more than one punch. Okay, Ricky Gervais is an all-time comedic talent. He's an all-time stand-up. He's an all-time writer. He's an all-time producer. He's produced shows. He's been in movies. He's done stand-up. He's written articles. He has amazing depth. He's an all-timer, Ricky Gervais. Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy was a star, the only one on Saturday Night Live. He was a star in movies. He did the best stand-up of all time. He's an all-timer. Andrew Dice Clay swears with nursery rhymes. Hickory dickory dock, hey, how you doing? Cute, what's your second pitch? If Carrot Top's prop chest doesn't make it through airport security, he doesn't have a show. Not an all-timer. You got to have more than one punch. The Chicago Bulls with Michael Jordan were the best defensive team in the league. They were the most intimidating team in the league. They were the most clutch team in the league. They had 2 of the top 4 players in the league. They had the best coaching staff in the league. They had one of the better benches in the league. They had the best length in the league. Take away 3-pointers from the Warriors, and what do you have? What do you have? We elevated the Warriors to a place all time they're not even close to. We elevated Steph Curry to an all-time great player. He's an all-star, and there's been millions of them. But this is what we do. I'm guilty sometimes. You're guilty sometimes. We fall in love with a prop, with a gimmick. We fall in love with a guy who swears over nursery rhymes. Depth. A second, third, fourth pitch. Clayton Kershaw's got 4 that work. It's not just a fastball. The legends can do more than one thing. They have layering and depth. Last night, the Cavaliers won with LeBron. That's not the story. The story is the Cavs hit 19 of 30 threes. 19 of 30. They now have 9 guys. LeBron, Iman Shumpert, Kyrie, J.R. Smith played, Channing Frye, James Jones, Kyle Korver, Kevin Love. He'll come back next week. They can all hit threes. Currently in the NBA, San Antonio's number 1 in the league in three-point percentage. Cleveland's number 2. Cleveland's taking more and making more than Golden State. So now Cleveland's caught up to Golden State. Hey, Warriors, what's your next pitch? Or are you just a prop comic? Or do you swear during nursery rhymes? Because LeBron's going to make it to his 7 finals because he's the Swiss Army knife of this league. He can play defense. He can pass. He can score. He can hit threes. He can post you up. He can be the GM. He can be the coach. He can play forward. He can play point guard. He's Ricky Gervais. He's Eddie Murphy. Steph Curry right now, where's your ski mask and your toilet seat? Got a funny joke for me? Hickory dickory dock. Hey, how you doing? What's next? Kevin Durant got hurt. They couldn't even depend on Steph Curry last night in the 4th quarter. Defensive guy Draymond Green carried him. I'm not saying the Warriors don't have talent, and I'm not saying they're fun, but man, did we put them in a place they don't deserve. They have 1 injury now to Kevin Love. What are they? They struggled. They were at home, trailed by 12 to Philadelphia. Well, Kevin Durant's hurt. So, Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving 2 years ago in the finals couldn't play, and LeBron took the Cavs with Matthew Dellavedova to 6 games, took the Warriors to 6. I mean, think about this. Golden State, we've elevated into this place. They've got 1 championship, and the only reason they have that championship, because Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love didn't play in the finals. It was LeBron and Matthew Dellavedova, and they took them 6 the next year. They were down 3-1 to Oklahoma City. Klay Thompson gets hot for 6 minutes, but they don't make the finals. Then they get there and gag. Now Kevin Durant's hurt, little crisis. They're nothing. No bench, no bigs. We do this all the time. The all-time greats. Muhammad Ali could jab. He could punch. He could do rope-a-dope. He could psychologically freak you out like he did to Sonny Liston when he won the fight before it started. Mike Tyson just threw haymakers. That's the difference between Ali and Tyson. One guy threw left bombs. The other had multiple tactics, multiple strategies. This is what hurt Chip Kelly in the NFL. Once you found out about that speed, people steal your strategy. What do you got next? Kansas City Royals. Look at our middle relief. It's unbelievable. Fantastic. What's next? You don't have an ace. You've got to have multiple layers to be an all-time great. You can be really good. Carrot Top makes a lot of money. So did Andrew Dice Clay. The Wildcat offense worked for a while. So did Mike Tyson. You want to be a legend? The Chicago Bulls, the 98 New York Yankees, Mark Messier. You want to be an all-time great. Ali, Ricky Gervais, Eddie Murphy. It's more than one or two or three things. You got to keep giving me layer, year after year after year after year. It's not like Mike Trout only has a good glove. We've taken Golden State and put them way on top of the mountaintop. Come on. Now they've got a little crisis here. Kevin Durant's hurt. They're nothing. Should have lost at home last night. Where's Steph Curry? I mean, let me ask you this. What's Curry after the threes? He has no physical component to his game whatsoever. None. No physical component. It's what I always say about Dirk Nowitzki. If he's not hitting jumpers, what is Dirk? He's not dominating the glass, not intimidating anybody, not distributing the ball at a high level. Boy, we elevate so fast. Cleveland right now, it's not that they won last night. They got 9 guys jacking threes. Cleveland now has caught up and is a better. Cleveland's three-point percentage is equal to Steph Curry's. The team's three-point percentage in Cleveland is now equal to Steph Curry's. I want to see the Warriors' next punch.